What happens when your Arab parents see these vids?
My mom thinks it's funny. My dad's dead. No, I'm kidding. After October 7th, he started talking about Palestine and then he blew up, no pun intended. I play the HR guy for sexual harassment training videos.
What? Mama would always say, Mariam, I would never hit you, but if I did hit you, you probably deserve it.
The problem is my Jewish friend is also my most anti-Semitic friend. We don't smoke the same.
Okay.
It's a live podcast and everyone's just smoking weed. Before they even gave me the joint, I was already high. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Hello and welcome to the Mary Houlihan Show. Today we are joined by esteemed guest, Ahmed Al-kadri.
Thank you. Yay. I'm assuming they're all clapping.
Yes,
Your
they
audience
are
is
clapping.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you hit the Ahmed pretty well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we tried a couple times before. I accidentally got the Ahmed at first, and I was like, no, that's not it. Yeah.
Yeah, you did a great job. Yeah, you just do the Coca-Cola can method.
Ahmed. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I hope they're all trying it now. Yeah. I just say Ahmed because it's just especially when people just take forever.
Sure.
It's like an icebreaker, so I just say Ahmed. But then sometimes when I introduce myself, Ahmed, they hear I'm Ed.
I'm Ed. Okay.
And then they call me Ed.
And you grew up in Texas.
Yeah, I grew up in Dallas.
So you probably had people being like, Ahmed, how are you?
Yeah. They would say Ahmed. They had a hard time with Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Yeah. Or one time there's this older black dude. He thought my name was Amen, like Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. And he was like, wow, a blessed name. Oh, wow. He was a preacher too.
Sure.
Like, oh, that's such a glorious name. And I didn't have the heart to tell him there's a D at the end, not
Let him have it. Let him. You can be amen to some people.
Amen to that one guy in Texas.
Yeah.
My name is Amen.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are, so you're a Yemeni comedian.
Yeah, I would say Yemeni American because I grew up in Texas, but my parents from Yemen, so like Yemeni American. Yeah.
I've heard of Yemeni coffee, but Yemeni comedy?
Yeah. We're working on a Houthi ha-has right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, very cool. That's a cruise ship comedy, right?
Yeah. I do not smoke weed because only gays should be stoned.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm working on the comedy. We're still working the kinks out.
Sure, yeah. It's so hard to make dark stuff funny, I feel. How do you do?
That's my favorite part about comedy, though.
Yeah.
What I love about stand-up is here's the line, you can't cross it. But it's also can I say this joke and get away with it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can I make this joke about Israel?
Sure.
Or there's in a sense truth to power, but also could you? I don't know. My favorite jokes are the ones that that are too taboo to say in public, but you say it in the room, and especially with Arab and Muslim culture, we're very it's a very conservative culture, especially Yemenis. Yemenis are very conservative. Mm-hmm. So when I get away with a certain joke,
yeah, it's they laugh, the more satisfying.
They laugh and they're just well, it is right. He is right.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, what's cool is the older generations, if they're kind of I'm talking about the Yemenis in America. Mm-hmm. The older generation have a hard time understanding what I'm doing because they just think I'm just up there talking.
Sure.
They don't really watch stand up. But the younger generation, most of them they understand it. Mm-hmm. They get it. My sense of humor. I
sure.
Guess. I mean, at least I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
I mean, but fortunately, my audience is very diverse. So it's not just a bunch of brown people. It's everybody. I like to say it's brown people Desis, Arabs, Iranians, but then it's a lot of Mexicans, Asians, liberal whites.
Sure. Oh.
or white people that date brown people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
This is good. This is a nice wide net.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. It's it's like I said, my audience. I'm not big yet, but my audience is small but mighty. It's I will. like it will be a packed out room of 60 people or 70 people, but it's like just a nice diverse group of people that gets my comedy or gets my humor.
And they're all wearing their I Heart Ahmed shirts.
Yeah, dude, that was one of my friends. You've seen that t-shirt?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I sell them actually.
Really?
Yeah, at the trunk of my car.
Because we haven't spoken about this. We have Eric, your cousin,
yes.
is a good friend of mine. I went to college with him. Yeah, we just texted him before that. That's crazy. What did you see him wearing the shirt?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was folding his laundry when I was visiting him.
And you saw the Ahmed red shirt?
No, but I saw a tank top with Stavros on it.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fight your cousin.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have to fight Stavros too. No.
Yeah. So you make a lot of vids about Arab parents be like.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for bringing that up.
And
I always have a new.
What happens when your Arab parents see these vids?
My mom thinks it's funny. My dad's dead. But my mom is like, I don't know what she thinks, because my mom is like, she's just a traditional Yemeni woman. Like, here's the thing. The thing is, Yemenis is always, it's just like a country where it's just always been like a corrupt president or other countries tampering.
Yep.
Right now. Like if U.S. and Israel's not bombing Yemen, Yemenis are bombing each other. Like,
wow, okay.
There's always something going on in Yemen, right? And the only thing we have to lean back on, just as a people, is tradition and culture, which is why we're very proud people about it. We're very proud. You have some outliers like me and my audience, I guess. But so like my mom, she wears a burqa, and she's never been to a movie theater.
What?
No. Yeah, she's never been to a movie.
But you could hide so many snacks in a burqa.
I should tell her that.
Yeah.
But she'll sneak in some snacks.
See, next time I go to the movies, I want to go with a burqa wearer.
And this is in Texas after 9/11. Like, I'm like holding my mom's hand. Like, dude, she's a strong woman.
Yeah.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, that's pretty thug.
My mom doesn't care what other people think.
That's great.
And I kind of like learned that trait from her.
Good. Yeah.
Why, like, when I go on stage or like from comments or social media. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll have a low self-esteem day. And
sure. Yeah.
But to like you answer your comment like about those sketches, I mean, right now, like when it comes to my sketches and content creating, like stand up, I'll post a crowd work clip if something happens. I'll write a new joke, and just like right now I have like a good 45 minutes that I'm just not gonna post. It just will be like strength. So when you come to my show, you'll see like a fresh act, that you haven't seen online. But I have been like writing as much material as possible to try to like clip that out and put it out for material, because that's the game now.
You gotta pay to see the goods, babe. You get the crowd work for free.
Yeah, and then, but like for those sketches, like the Arab parents meeting Mexican friend, Arab parents meeting Asian friend, it's like I always have like a new series to write, and then that's like the series right now. It's just the gifts that keeps on giving.
Sure.
And like, I mean, what I've noticed is like right now, like, easy, low-hanging fruit race jokes are the biggest, like, that picks up on the feed. So I was like, okay, we'll just dress up as Arab fathers. It's like meeting my Indian friend. We say all those, like, all these classic jokes. You know what I mean? Asian friend, all the classic jokes, And I think because we're, like, in an Arab dad outfit and we're saying it in an accent.
Sure, yeah.
I guess we could get away with it. But, yeah, that's, like, the series that's doing well. And then stand-up clips, you just got to be consistent. Sometimes they do well, sometimes they don't. But
so what's your goal? Do you want to? I think you want to be an international touring person, because you just told me that's literally what you're.
That's what I want. Like, I want to be like.
Okay.
Oh my God, people are having a lot more fun next door. No, okay.
We're having fun.
It's the Elysian class. Is it a clown class?
Oh, I guess so.
It's probably Chad's class, isn't it? It has to be. I've taken the clown intensive
okay.
class. Yeah. No, I'd say like my goal, which is a great question, my goal is to just, like I said, be an international touring comedian, like touring the country. You know, if I could average about 100 to 200 seats a show, that'd be great. Enough of a living. I don't need that much money. Mm-hmm. I really don't. Like, to me, like, I even wrote down the salary a year. That's my goal. Like, if I could just make this much, if I make more, sure, you know, Allah has blessed me. But for the most part, like, this is a goal. This is what I want to do, you know. And I want to, like, as I have more capital, like, I would love to invest more in, like, just helping other Yemeni voices in entertainment.
That's awesome.
You know, there's a Yemeni rapper in Detroit named Isa Almighty. Very, very good. Very talented. There's a very talented Yemeni actor named Yunus. You know, like, there's another actor named Yasser in Canada. I'd say Ontario. But there was just, like, all these, like, younger artists that I wanted that be like, oh, that would be really cool if I'm able to, like, elevate them as well.
Oh, my God. Are you performing in their towns? You should collab.
Yeah, I sometimes do. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll
that's
collab
cool.
when I can. But I just want to, like, do that. Like, even I'm wearing Sana'a Cafe in Hollywood and Vine. It's a great Yemeni coffee shop if you live in LA. Check it out.
Check it out, y'all.
You know, I'll do, you know, I'll go to a Yemeni coffee shop in a city, do a video there. You know, so, like, the goal, it would be, I think I'm living my dream. If I could just make a little bit more money, like, with ticket sales, that'd be great. Without taking my shirt off, I think I won.
Yeah, that's the goal. I'm always taking my shirt off. I gotta quit.
Yeah, they're telling you, please put your clothes on.
Yeah,
Here's
they say,
some money.
stop it.
It's like it's so reflective with the skin color.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Translucent.
Yes. So when I was younger, I feel like I was more on the path of, like, no, let's have you audition for TV shows and stuff. And now I feel like I want to transition to being more of, like, a touring comedian. But it's a struggle because I'm not a draw.
Yeah.
Ahmed, help me. What do I do? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I was be on people's podcasts and plug your shows. Hey, guys, Portland, Seattle, Vancouver, San Jose. Get your tickets soon. Austin, Dallas, and Houston in April, I think.
Like, when you started being able to tour, what did that look like?
It's a huge risk. Like I said, I don't have an agent or a manager, so I do everything on my own. It's all, like, just building connections through different clubs, or you know, your friend, like a comedian friend, recommends you to a venue. Like, for example, in Seattle, I rented this venue called Cherry Street Village. It's a pro-Palestine venue. They do a lot of, like, Palestinian artists, Palestinian art shows and stuff. I don't even think they've done a comedy show yet. So
okay.
You know, they've done, like, some live music there.
Right, yeah.
But, you know, my friend Tamer Khalil, who's, like, a very big Palestinian activist, he, you know, recommended me to me because I needed a space.
Yeah.
So it's all on my own. I created an Eventbrite. And then now I'm like, you know, I have an email list. I DM people. Like, I'm sure you've gotten messages, hey, let me know when you're in this city.
Yeah.
Do you have that in a saved database?
No, not really.
Yeah, save it.
What do you use for email list? How do you?
I use Beacons.
Beacons. Okay.
Yeah. Hit me up. I'll give you my referral link, and you want to use my referral link because I work with the team at Beacons. So if you're, like, under my name, and if you reach out to them, they'll, like, help you out extra.
Oh, nice.
And you get, like, some discounts on things. But yeah.
Nice. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna copy you. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same material.
You could do the same material too.
I'm gonna say,
deliver it better than
growing up Muslim in Texas.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do an accent too. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's try it. All
okay.
Right. So I'm gonna give you a joke. And then my mother would say, "I never hit you."
Okay. So. You guys know me, Mary Houlihan. I grew up Muslim in Texas, and you could imagine what that was like. My, wait, what do you call? There's, like, a better name than mom, right?
Mama.
So my mama, she would always say, Mary, I hit you.
No, Mary, I would never hit you, but if I did, you deserved it.
So mama would always say, Mary, I would never hit you.
No,
but
Mariam.
Mariam, I would never hit you, but if I did hit you, you probably deserve it.
That was that sounded a little bit more Eastern European, but
Okay.
yeah, that was. I think you're pretty good. Yeah, your mom's Uzbekistanian. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll say
so
that.
I need to move a little eastward. Yeah.
Is it Kazakhstanian or Kazakh? Whatever.
Kazakhstani?
Kazakhstani.
I don't know.
Or Kazakhstani. I don't know. If you're from Kazakhstan, please let us know the right way.
Let us know.
Yeah, it's I just I do an email list, all that. I've been utilizing Facebook. It's been up and down. Like when I started touring, it was when me and Ryan, he was like my old roommate. He and I used to do a lot of videos together, and we used to do a lot of roommate stuff.
Okay.
And people thought we were gay, which was perfect.
Yes,
so we had a
that's
lot
good.
of like LGBT fans that would pull up, or they just knew we were LGBT friendly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I had like I was selling pretty well without like any ads or anything. But then like since then, like the industry's been oversaturated. The economy got worse. It's now, and social media apps has made it harder than ever to reach or to just connect with your followers.
Right.
Like TikTok was always BS when it started. Like even when you started, you could have 1 million followers. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Because you can't really connect with them. Right. Unless you go TikTok live or something.
Sure.
But with Instagram, same thing. With Instagram, like you're posting all these reels. Now when you post a reel, 50% of it is going to non-followers.
Right.
You know, and sometimes it's going to your followers. If you want your content to go to your followers, you have to put like carousel post or stories. But then you have to push them to go to your email list. So that's why I'm just like trying my best to like build the email list. But now they're making this on purpose to not connect to your current followers because they want you to pay for your ads.
Yes, and spend more time on the app, posting more.
Spend more time on
so that you see more ads. Yeah.
So I'm doing like I'm doing everything possible, which is like, sending my email list. I have I have a Excel sheet. I have a lot of spreadsheets, and I have like the city, and then it's all these different Instagram handles from people.
That's smart.
So for example, Portland. Like I plan on like after this, I plan on like DMing them each. Like, hey, here's the link. Here's that.
That's cool. Oh, Ahmed, you're doing everything so
hustle.
Good. Yeah,
you gotta hustle.
But that's so nice. I mean, if I'm an Ahmed fan and I get a DM, I'm stoked.
Yeah.
I'm like, he cares about me.
Yeah, I do. No, I really do, and I want, and like the way, I don't know. Like I had a show in DC, and it was like it was like legit one of my favorite shows because I was like, oh, this is how most of my audience that I want every show to be. It's just like a diverse group of people. It was like I'd say like from 21 to 35. There were some other older people, don't get me wrong, but it was just like Muslims, non-Muslims, Hindus, Christians, atheists, trans. Like it's just so cool where my audience would be like a trans person and then like a Muslim couple sitting there, or like it would be like a Muslim girl and then her gay roommate. Like it's like that kind of like demographic. And I was like, oh, like this is cool because the new age Muslim is like I think that's why so many Islamophobes are scared of Zoran Mamdani because they wanted to use all these tropes of, oh, we push gay people off roofs. We're Sharia law, which is the new buzzword from jihad, because that was after 9/11. That jihad was like the main word to scare, dumb white people.
Yeah, jihadis played out. They've moved on.
So they moved on to Sharia law. And if you think Sharia and Sharia in Arabic just means law. So you're just saying law. No, I'm kidding. You're just saying law. Yeah. So like it's like chai tea.
Yes, exactly.
You're just saying tea. And that's why like these kind of jokes kind of like my audience gets it because like I said, even like the non-Arabs, because they're just more smarter.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like if I'm performing in front of like certain crowds, I dumb it down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. If you see me with my own headlining tour, and then I have to go do a spot for a different crowd, I'm doing different. I'm a whole different act.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you pull up to town and the crowd is a bunch of white guys, you get there, they're already drunk.
Yeah, I was in Fort Collins, Colorado.
They got the Bass Pro Shop
ago.
hats.
No, I did Fort Collins, Colorado was like a mix of, it's very white crowd, but it was like a mix of like liberal, like they were more like on liberal, some conservative, but also like just very white. But no, I didn't really do a lot of race stuff. I mainly just did like personality things. I'm an extrovert. I'm poor. Like kind of like more baseline.
Mm-hmm.
However, there was the last show I was featuring for Akeem Woods, and I remember the last show. I was like, I usually make a joke. I was like, my parents from Yemen. Any Yemenis here? And no one would say anything, obviously. Yeah. So I'd make a joke. But then the last show, this one kid just rose his hand. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. And then I was just like making jokes. I was like, what are you doing here? You know. And I was like, you know what? The rest of the set is for you. So I just did a bunch of Yemeni jokes, and the whole it's the thing about my material. It's like even though I'm talking about like religion or just Yemen stuff, even if you're not an Arab or a Muslim, you're still gonna get it. Like I know how to translate because I started in Dallas, Texas. So
right,
like,
yeah.
So like, I would if I had a joke about Ramadan, I would just like explain what it is.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it's like Lent but taken seriously. It's like,
okay.
You know.
That's funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Or to my Jewish friends, it's like Yom Kippur but less complaining.
Sure.
You know?
My
Jewish friends like that.
Yes,
Don't worry. I have by the way, I have like a specific friend for like if it's offensive or not. So if I have a trans joke, I'll text my trans friends. It was like, is this guy? So like, but my problem is any Jew joke I have, I'll send it to my Jewish friend and he'd be like, yeah, it's good. The problem is my Jewish friend is also my most anti-Semitic friend. So any joke I give him, he'll send me back like a tag for the joke that makes it even like more anti. He's like, trust me, it's hilarious. It's great.
Yeah, it's like that's maybe a
like,
joke that you guys can make. Well, that's the thing. When people are like amongst their own group, they can be.
Yeah. Exactly. Which I understand. Yeah. Which is why, like, I don't like even me, like with Arab and Muslim stuff. Like, I try to like push the boundaries as much as I can because like that's the point of stand-up comedy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I like people to laugh and just be like I can't believe I'm laughing at this, but he is right.
Yeah.
And that's like my favorite kind of like joke to write or material. Not that I'm like a dark or edgelord or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because it's so funny because like to like a religious person, it's like edgy or dark. But to like just regular comedy fans, it's like, no, it's just like a really well-crafted joke. It's just a funny joke. That's all.
Would you mind grabbing the next guest and just...
Oh, they're outside already?
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry I came late.
No. This is good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
I hope your audience is enjoying this.
Yeah. They love it. This is live, by the way.
Oh, really?
No, it's not.
Dude, I did a live podcast a couple of weeks ago. It was called We Don't Smoke the Same.
Okay.
It's a live podcast and everyone's just smoking weed. Before they even gave me the joint, I was already high. I was contact high.
Were you funny or were you...
I think I was kind of funny.
Uh-huh.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't remember. I'm going to be honest. I think I remember getting like 2 good jokes in, and then the rest of the moment I was like, I don't even remember what happened.
Yes, yeah.
It was like I haven't gotten that high since like college.
Yeah.
But the way they smoke was like, it was insane. They get so high. Yeah.
It's hard to make sense when you're high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it was like one of those highs where you like you move your arm and then you feel the delayed reaction.
Oh God.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Have you ever been that high?
Have you ever been so high your nerves don't work?
Yeah, exactly. That's how high I was. But yeah, that's anyways.
So you're about to perform. Well, later this year, you're going to go to the Middle East, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go for Cairo, Amman, and Beirut.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Cairo and Amman is locked in. I'm still not. It's not official. It's still not official with Beirut. They haven't got back to me. But Bassem Youssef, he got my back. I texted him.
You just opened for him.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. He's great.
Yeah.
So he and I met like over 4 years ago at a show, and then I, obviously we went our separate ways. But he told me in the green room, and this was like a very validating moment, because he was like, "Yeah, I remember seeing you at that show. This is like 2021," and he was like, I remember seeing a bunch of comics, and you were the only one that stood out to me.
Oh,
and I
that's
remember
nice.
thinking, oh, he's really funny.
Yeah.
And then, he saw that I like been touring on my own, working hard, blah, blah, blah. And what did help, too, was there was like a bunch of female Arab comedians or
Sure.
female ladies,
Yes, female ladies.
Female ladies,
who happen
girls,
to
women,
be Arab.
No, but a lot of like women Arab comedians were like complaining like, oh, the Arab men, they don't take women on the road with them. But then like my friend Laura Laham, who I take on the road sometimes, she was like, no, I open for Ahmed sometimes. And then Reem Edan, who's like my sister, she's opened for me a couple times. Not on the road. She's just like, if she's in town, the same city, somehow she'll, obviously I always get her on. And they were like putting in a good word for me too. So, just, it was a combination of like, yeah, I'm funny, but also like other comics are saying good things about me. So he got when he texted me, dude, I got a text and I was like fanboying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting
I bet, yeah.
And then like, I responded like yeah, I'll check my schedule.
Yeah, I think I might be
free. I'll see if I'm free.
You're like obviously like canceling all of your plans.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you mean? I had no plans. I was like, let me check my schedule. A blank sheet of paper.
I think
I can make
it.
And then, but that was like a cool moment. It was a cool moment because like you work really hard in comedy, but then it's like you open for a comedian that your own mother knows about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. And
your mother, your Yemeni mother,
your mom who wears a burqa and has never been to a movie theater.
Doesn't go to movie theaters.
I've heard of him.
Yeah,
that's
like,
huge.
Oh, you're doing great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll be opening for him in July at Jacksonville, Florida, July 17 and 18 at the Comedy Zone. So I'll be with Bassem again. So if you guys are in Jacksonville, Florida, where's your audience mainly at?
Oh, it's a bunch of men who live in college towns.
No way.
Yes.
Dude, what up, guys?
What's up, boys?
Nice. Go on.
What is there anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, well, I was just gonna say like how I've seen some of your clips because you've been pretty active for the Palestinian movement. I was gonna say you haven't been like have you gotten any backlash from your friends? Because I've always wanted to ask like certain like my white friends. Because for me, like I grew up like one of my first memories was like me and my dad and my family going to a protest at the JFK Memorial in Dallas because that's where we were, protesting for Palestine. So I remember just like holding I'm like 7 years old holding a Free Palestine, and I remember just like some Texas dude in a pickup truck. Giving us the biggest. And I remember like, why is he mad?
My friends get it because my friends love me.
Yeah.
The only people who like have unfollowed me are people who like,
you barely knew.
Yeah. And to be honest, the way I got interested in it was like years and years ago. I was dating this guy who was like an anarchist and wearing the keffiyeh, and I just like didn't really know much about it because I grew up in America where you get propaganda. And so I just went to my Jewish friends and I was like, is it weird for a white guy to care about Palestine? And my Jewish friends, they all told me like, sit down.
What kind of, were they like...
Well, because
I want to know.
Okay, so I grew up like in the New York metro area, and so a lot of my friends, and like you see it with like people who voted for Mamdani, all of these young Jewish people know that it's wrong.
Yeah.
They know that it's apartheid. They've either been on Birthright or they've had a friend or family member who went on Birthright and had like the Adam Friedland experience of like, holy shit,
like what's going on here?
Yeah. So my friends told me like, it's definitely wrong what's happening there. There's nothing wrong with, so.
Oh, so they were about it when you brought them.
Yeah.
What year was this?
This was like 2017.
Oh, wow.
But a lot of these people, they said, like, we know it's wrong, but it's like if we talk about it publicly, our parents will try to 5150 us and be like, they don't know what they're saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have like a very, very high admiration for all the Jewish people speaking out, because they're...
People listen to them more.
Yeah, because people listen to them.
Yeah.
Because people don't listen to brown people.
They think it's like a niche thing when you guys talk about it.
Also, it's like it's a colorism thing.
Yeah.
Like think about it with finally with Arab voices. We're finally getting some Arab voices, but only like light-skinned Arabs.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
And
like
it's also
white passing Arabs that could, what I mean? Like the Levant, like Lebanese and Syrians and Palestine, they have like light skin, colored eyes. Not us Yemenis, dark skin.
Yes,
big dicks.
or they're
It's
Christian. Yeah,
yeah. Or Christian Arabs. Yeah, they're more like digestible, safe for white people. But if they see a person with me, like a dark skinned Arab, I got this hair.
Yeah, you can't put that on TV.
Yeah, well, they're gonna be like, oh, like what to do. They don't know what to do with me, and even like I also look, I look daisy. Okay. They don't know what to do.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like even when it came to like I didn't have a lot of experience with acting, but like the roles I was ever like offered were like, an accent, like either like an Uber driver, a terrorist, or like, but I am on a series.
And you like doing those things.
Yeah.
But it's not what you want to play all the time.
It's great money. No, I'm kidding. But no, there is a series called David Diamond Hands. Check it out. It's on YouTube. But we filmed it in 2022. But I was just playing what I've always wanted to play, just like the best friend of the main character, the silly best friend. And because that's more of like my personality, not really my look.
Yeah.
But I'd say my biggest credit so far, I'm the HR. I play the HR guy for sexual harassment training videos.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's my biggest credit. Like I legit get most of my messages are from people going, "Hey, I just got this new job and I'm watching this HR training video or sexual harassment training video and you're in it." And I was like, "Yeah." And I only got paid like what? $150 for that?
Yeah, but the impact
I mean, I'm trying to make your workplace safer.
Yeah. Well, check him out on tour. Check him out when you're onboarding at your new corporate job. Ahmed Al-kadri. Clap, 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 clap.
You said Ahmed better.
Oh,
nice.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Yeah. And again, sorry for being late.
That's okay.
I will be back on time.
Yes.
And now I know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
And I'll be back. I'll get a hijab for you. Like
incredible. Perfect.
But for real, thank you. It's been I really appreciate you having me on. And yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram, Ahmed Loves Bread. And then my tour, I'm doing Portland, Seattle, Vancouver, Sunnyvale, and then Boston after Ramadan. Oh, Berlin before Ramadan. If you have any fans in Berlin. And then I'm doing Austin, Houston, and Dallas. And then just follow me, shoot me a DM.
Follow him. Go see him. The guy freaking opens for Bassem. You know he's good.
And Sammy Obeid.
Yeah,
those are the two main guys that Sammy's the main guy that'll have me on the road. Because we used to co-headline as friends. And then after October 7th, he started talking about Palestine, and then he blew up, no pun intended. And and then I would just shoot him. I joined him. I helped him make the first summer after when in 2024 we did the ceasefire tour together. Raise some money for Palestine. It was like a really successful project or successful tour that we did. And then now I've just been headline on my own. Sometimes I'll join him for a couple cities, and then now I will join Bassem for some cities.
Amazing.
So it's been really cool. So yeah, and then hopefully now I'll have some friends with me. So for some tours I'll have Bilal Sharmoug and Brian Supan. Those are the two guys that are in my videos a lot. And then I'll have this Jewish guy named David. Yeah, I have a Jewish opener.
Okay.
Not to brag.
Nice.
You know, and or David Jackson. So I always have like different openers that come with me.
Awesome.
And yeah, I really am. I don't know. I'm just very grateful for where I am at right now. It's like I'm not where I am exactly where I want to be, but I know I'm on the right track. I know I'm, you know, as long as I maintain all like my routines, which is like, you know, meditation, you know, taking my ADHD medication, making sure like I'm on the right path, and I'm kind to everyone around me. So, yeah, and free Palestine.
And free Palestine.
You know?
Bye.
So, thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you. Bye.